If you want to sell to Nigerians in the UK, US, or Germany, I'll show you how to target them step by step, even if you have been wasting money on ads before now. Hi everyone, my name is Bizlit. Welcome to Bizlit NG. And this video, I want to show you exactly how to target Nigerians in the diaspora with your ads and how you can make tons and tons of sales selling to Nigerians abroad. Let's get straight into it. All right, so let's look at how to target diasporas with your Facebook and Instagram ads. So right now, I'm on my screen. I'm sure you can see my screen somewhere. So now let us get started. So I'm going to create a campaign. Now, one of the first things you need to know is when you are targeting people in the diaspora, the first thing you need to consider is that you need to ensure that you have content that speaks to them. So, you know, when you create your content, what you will normally do is, oh, come and buy, come and buy. So now you need to have content specifically for people outside Nigeria. For example, if you sell wigs or hair outside Nigeria, right? And you're in Nigeria, you're trying to sell to people outside Nigeria, right? You sell wigs. One of the first things you need to do is that you need to first of all, start your video or your content this way. For example, are you in the UK and you're looking for a vendor who can sell quality hair to you right from Nigeria? You can get the best quality hair right from Nigeria. That kind of video is speaking directly to these people. So it's easier for them to understand that the video is meant for them, the product is meant for them, or the service is meant for them. So what I'm saying essentially is whatever it is you're selling, ensure that you are addressing it to Nigerians in the diaspora. This is going to help your ad to convert a lot better, right? Because one important part is that your message must speak to these people, right? So that it's not just only your product that you're trying to target them with, but your message also speaks and calls them out. It's called calling your targets out, okay? So now, once you have created the content and you're good, let's get started and create an engagement campaign. And then I'm going to click continue. Now, this engagement campaign, you know that I do this engagement campaign for sales. So if your ad is targeted at making sales, this engagement campaign will work. Then we'll use the manual engagement campaign and then we'll click on continue. Now, when we get to this part, we're just going to change the name of the campaign here and then go to the ad set. When we get to the ad set, the very first thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to change whichever page that you're running the ad for. I would advise that you run your ad for only one platform, which is most likely Instagram. That is my advice, okay? Then once that is done, your daily budget. Now, because you're running your ads to people in the diaspora, your daily budget should be nothing less than 10,000 naira for a start, right? Because you're running ads to outside Nigeria. It could even be more than that. If you really want to get results, you can double that and do about 20,000 naira daily. This might be expensive because, I mean, you're trying to look for people outside Nigeria. So what do you expect? Now, once we set this, the next thing we're going to come to is the audience control. Now, this is where the trick is. This is where you have to really get it right with targeting people abroad. Now, first thing is location. When we get to location, the most important thing is that, you know that normally when you want to target people abroad, most people will just do United Kingdom, right? They'll just type United Kingdom here, right? Just type United Kingdom here and then boom, they are targeting United Kingdom with their ads. Right? They type other cities, other countries. No, this is actually wrong. What you ought to do is that first thing, who are the people you're trying to target? Nigerians in the diaspora. So where are the cities where Nigerians are more in the United Kingdom? That's the first question. So when you talk about cities, now let me open a new tab here and then let's Google that, okay? So let's say top cities, right? Nigerians live in the UK. So let's ask and let's find out. Let's check all. Let's go away from images. Let's check all. Now, London has the highest Nigerian population in the UK. Other cities with large Nigerian populations include Manchester, Birmingham, and Glasgow. So so now that informs us that when we want to do our ad, we should be using those cities. It's simple. So let's go back to the ad that we were creating just about now. Let's go back to that ad that we were creating just about now. Okay? Okay, so let's go back to the ad. Now, what are we going to do? So now let's go back to the ad. Now, what are we going to do? I'm going to type here, I'm going to type London, right? So I'm going to choose London, United Kingdom, Glasgow. Let's check that. Glasgow, Scotland, United Kingdom. Now, let's check Birmingham. Okay, Birmingham. Okay. Birmingham, England, United Kingdom. Now, this is for United Kingdom. Now, if you want to do this for United States, the same thing. You will go and look for cities where Nigerians live the most in the United States. Same thing for Canada. Same thing for Germany. All the places that you want to target, this is what you will do in terms of location. Now, what I would advise you to do is that rather than have United Kingdom here, also add United States, also add Germany, also add separate your ads based on the countries. So if you're running an ad to United Kingdom, run an ad to about 3 to 4 cities in United Kingdom. If you're running for United States, run an ad to about 3-4 cities United States, like that, like that, like that. I hope you get what I'm saying. So let's do that. So once we've done this, we're going to scroll down to the Advantage Plus audience. Now I'm going to use the audience suggestion. I'm going to use the audience suggestion here. Now, I'll change my age to about 18. I like to always start with 18 because, I mean, in countries abroad, these guys always have money. So start with 18. I'm going to stop it about 45. That is good for me. Now, gender, it depends on what you're selling. This can be different based on your own business. So I'm going to change this gender also, or you can just leave it and say both gender. But if what you're selling is for women, you can do women alone, right? Now, the detailed targeting. No matter what your business is or what you're selling, there are some certain interests that you must use. One, I'm going to start typing them and I'm going to let you know. So you can save this and keep this. So I'm going to start with African cuisine. No matter what you're selling, African cuisine should be part of it. No matter what you're selling, Nigeria should be part of your interest. Also, Lagos can be part of your interest, right? Afrobeat can be part of your interest, right? Okay? Now, these are some of the things that you need to include. Now, if you like, you can now include any other thing like Davido, Whiskey, Tiwa Savage, all those things if you want to. But these ones that I've mentioned, African culture as well. If you are selling not to only Nigerians, maybe Africans, you can include African culture. Okay, so these are some of the things. African cuisine, African culture, Afrobeat, Lagos, Nigeria, they must be part of your targeting, your interest. Then you can now add the things you sell. So let's say you sell hair, then you can now add hair, okay, hair products. You can now add hair extension, okay. You can now add every other thing that you sell, wig, lace wig. So you can now include and add all the other things that you sell as an interest. But those ones that I mentioned earlier should be part of the interest. I hope you're following me and you're getting this. Now, once this is done, go to the placement and then use manual placement. Manual placement is the best. Okay, when you get to manual placement, please by all means turn off Facebook if you don't want to advertise to Facebook and Instagram at the same time. I don't advise it, but if you want to, you can. But I don't advise that you run your ads to Facebook and Instagram at the same time. So choose which one you want to use amongst the two platforms. Then, so once you're done with this, then you can go to the next part, add the post that you want to use for your ad, and that will be that on creating your ad. I hope you've learned something from this video. I hope this video has been helpful to you. So go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not done that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means a whole lot. What you're doing is you're helping me. Thank you guys so much for all the help. Now, if there are other videos that you want me to create about Facebook ads, Instagram ads, please leave them in the comment section. And if you have questions, also leave them. I'll be happy to respond to as many questions as I can. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you've learned something. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.